You'll see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Soft touch off the glass. SGA's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Durant's shot is off. Outside, SGA. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Şengün. The shot by Dort, no good. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. And here's the fast break. Yep, that one goes.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
The kick to Durant. Back to Şengün. Holmgren with the block. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Durant pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
And that one's good. Green.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
On the wing, Green. Inside. It's Eason with the jam.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Pass to Williams. To the inside. Hartenstein. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. And that one's good. Green.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
Adams a screen. And it's Green off the drive. Pass to Adams. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Dort. To the middle. Kicks it out to Holmgren. And here's Dort. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Adams high post. No points so far. That one goes in.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Houston. Pass to Adams. Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Here's Shepherd. He takes it in. And he goes in for the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help.
Oklahoma City, 11.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Here's Wallace. Cashes in the 12-footer. Houston leading by 5. Outside Durant. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Good textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 7. Wiggins no good. Thompson outside. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Şengün. The second effort. Durant surveying the D. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Teams deciding to change it up. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. From deep, SGA. They grab their own miss. Hartenstein. No good there. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. On the wing, Durant. On the clock. Looming large, KD.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Houston leading by 11. Outside Durant. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. And Houston making a change here.
In for your Rockets.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Down low. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
Here's SGA. SGA working through contact inside.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Screen by Capella. Here's Shepherd. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Shepherd play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity.
Here's SGA. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets lead by 11. Here's Smith. Pass to Şengün. It's stolen by SGA. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
Now Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Şengün, the screen. And Şengün throw it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Holmgren. The three ball. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Van Vliet drives.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Third team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Fred VanVleet.
That one's off.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
50 seconds left in the second quarter. Inside. Thompson with a steal. And there's the drive. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Houston leading by 11. .24 seconds left in the second. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Thompson in the post. Now here's Van Vliet. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't. Ball for him. And so it's Houston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Durant for 3. Counted from distance. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
To the paint. And stolen by Durant. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 18.
Well, that's a beautiful job of kicking the ball ahead, playing north-south.
Pass to Wallace. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And here's Caruso outside. Houston leading by 18. Let's go with a 3. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3.
Timeout.
He's got 10.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Here's SGA. 11 points in the game. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Shepherd. To the inside. Green. Missed inside. Thunder trail by 19. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Capella. Back to Hartenstein. Fires for 3. The shot no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Green, a screen. Here's Easton. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Hartenstein. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Shepard.
In the third. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Capella. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall.
Houston foul.
So for the Rockets.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Holmgren. Chet not messing around inside.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Durant. To snap the cold streak. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Williams. The three is up. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 5.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
To the middle. The kick out to Van Vliet. Şengün, the screen. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Give him 8 points now.
When you watch Van Vliet, he's in total control of the offense.
The assist.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And here's Van Vliet. On the wing, Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Şengün, the screen. Durant's shot is off. Thunder trail by 12. Dort, right side. Inside. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Substitution.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
– 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Shepard. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's Houston. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach to...
Oklahoma City. 35.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Rockets lead by 14. Pass to Easton. Here's Shepard. Down low. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Thunder trail by 16. The three from Holmgren. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And Houston making a change here. Shot from the inbound. And Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And the Rockets making a change here. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Dort. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Dort. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Kenny Smith the screen. Here's Durant. Yep, right through the net. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Back comes Houston in transition. And no hesitation on the jam. In transition.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
I mean, that's just elite versatility. How many ways can Durant beat you? Insane handles for someone who's 7 feet.
Houston leading by 11. Here's Eason from downtown. Knocks down the trifecta.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Now Hartenstein. Şengün pulls it down. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Puts up the tray, and he nails it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Rockets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
4 on the clock. The free ball is down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Houston, another 3.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Puts up a deep 3. From deep three-point land. And the Rockets hit again from deep. And